Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And he heaves it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Goretzka. Played back in. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Knocks it away. And now the breakaway. Tries to stroke it through. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's got through. Hits one! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can act.
Shapes the shoots! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's great strength on the ball. Goretzka clips one through. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's the chance to counter. Lobs it in gently. He's got good distance. Who's chasing?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's gone for it! Gets good distance on it. Cleared without complication. Spartak Moscow get it back again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
To the keeper and go again. Adriano was not to be moved. It's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The arm to the goalkeeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
The first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Spartak Moscow sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Looking for space out wide. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. Looking to get within range. Boots it to safety. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. It's Quintero! And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
He spotted the run and played him through. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. It's Quintero. It's a loose ball. Spartak Moscow produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Adrian, big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Play for a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Jikia gets it back. Decent looking ball. No, he's not going to get that. Goretzka goes looking. Surely, can he finish? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. Arsenal Tula can make their change now with a break in play. Be another throw. That's Bakambu. Oh, good interception. Now it's Adriano. Dinks one in. And he's straight offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And that's been won straight back. He's got away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Is it in? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Spartak Moscow are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Dashing forward at pace. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's Bakambu. Now, can he capitalise? Just the goalkeeper. He'll have a dip! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spartak Moscow tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. is on the back foot. Now it's Adriano. Adriano plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Inter battles to win it back. Floats one over. Plays it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Arsenal Tula keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Just brushed off the ball there. Akambu. Played into space out wide. Going through. Fires it in. The shot's on! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Spartak Moscow, totally rampant here. Gaitan. He's made certain that won't get through. Tries lifting it over. And he just whacks it away. Keeper's ball. The referee brings it to a close. Spartak Moscow have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Goretzka. And it's Adriano. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Adriano. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Plays it out to the wing. Spartak Moscow coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. It's a loose ball. Supposed to get it forward quickly. Juan Quintero goes looking. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alex Teixeira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Quintero! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Adriano, he's gone for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Luis Adriano is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. It could be in here. Room for a shot. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball kick. Played out to the right. Played back in. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Surely he scores. Get that clear. They put it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Quintero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up he gets! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Quintero! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Gorgeous control there. That looks a good... Looking to shoot! The half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Spartak Moscow ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Spartak Moscow can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Swept in. And that shapes the shoot. It's anyone. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Keeps everyone guessing. And it's hoisted clear. Antti Makachkala on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss. It's Quintero! And the ball's come out. Drill. And a second time. Back of the net. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Spartak Moscow can make their change now with a break in play. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
That'll be a throw. Adriano, he's got options out wide. He's tried one. Great strike, and the keeper's equal to it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. He'll have a dip. Saved saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
No way through there. Anti-Makachkala keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Can he score? Good clearance and very necessary.
Yeah, maybe they've become a little desperate.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, great save, real class.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Forward it goes. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Spartak Moscow have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Spartak Moscow are looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have been vulnerable lately. Chance to break. Has he picked him out? He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Brings it forward. Can he put it away? And he comes up trumps again. Out to the left it goes. Spartak Moscow get it back again.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Has a hit! It's broken loose!
Angie Makachkala are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shapes to shoot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Gaitan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Angie Makachkala are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Big chance! That is wayward. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give them some...
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Has a swing at it. Big moment. Massive goal.
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Spartak Moscow take the lead. So that's it. It is all over. Spartak Moscow come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kick-off is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Luis Adriano's Brazilian skills. I think that's got a big chance of impacting on the game. He'll play through the middle as a target man, but his mobility and quickness...
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Looking for space out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Played into space out wide. And shoots! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
More than Juan Quintero has given away a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Spartak Moscow are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Good clearance and very necessary. Now a chance to break. Nicely measured pass. It's a loose ball. Spartak Moscow are the most prolific team in the league this season. He spotted the run and played him through. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's a long ball. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but... Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I could tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Turns and goes back, plays it out to the flank. And that's been levered clear. And it's hoisted clear. Now the cross. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
He's got options out wide. That's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Adriano. Danger averted for now. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goretzka. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Looks to clip it forward. Well, they can break here. Battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward. He'll try from distance.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spartak Moscow went on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Quintero. Well weighted. Ginter positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays a clever pass. Boots it to safety. Goretzka. Quintero. And the counter is on. He's got away. Stuck out the leg for a good challenge. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Hits one! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Spartak Moscow get themselves into the lead. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Looks to set up to meet it. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's come loose. Going through. Oh, it's opened up. He'll have a dip. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Keeper's ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Looking to shoot. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gaitan, well positioned to make that interception. That's put paid to a promising move. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Speculative strike. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Jikia gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good ball. And it's Gaitan.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chip through. Keeps everyone guessing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's got away. And he just whacks it away. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from...
Gets up to head it! They've scored! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Spartak Moscow take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Gaitan. Help's available out wide. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Plays it out to the wing. Breaks on here. He's found his man. And that will be the final act. Spartak Moscow did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spartak Moscow simply made...
Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kick-off is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Just joining us, we are already underway. Out towards the flank, battles to win it back, forward it goes. Adriano tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kokorin clips one through. It's out for a goal kick. Zenit St. Petersburg are unbeaten in their last 5 here. I think a cautious start from both teams. Juan Quintero tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper goes long. Juan Quintero has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Aimed long and direct. And it's Kokorin. Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. He's left his man. And out it comes again. And it's been taken straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Surely he scores! Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spartak Moscow take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's been levered clear. Big chance, corner. To get it away. Adriano gets my vote as one of the men of the moment.
Yeah, he's very much a man with a mission. He's getting a run of games, he's scoring goals, and his team is winning games. Listen, it's all rosy in the garden.
Zenit St. Petersburg taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Kokorin. And he's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And he's shown him a clean... He hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Adriano plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's ball. Lovely bit of skill there. Aimed in towards the centre. Inter boots it to safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Spartak Moscow happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back underway here.
Spartak Moscow really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pinged one through here. Through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out wide to the right. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Zenit St. Petersburg keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ivanovic knocks it away.
That's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Jikia plays it forward. And he just whacks it away. Played it again, and it's hoisted clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and he just whacks it away. Now it's Kokorin. And it's Quintero. Belts one! He's done very well to get to that.
Juan Quintero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
It's a throw. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Ivanovic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kokorin. He's got away, and Kokorin! In for the follow-up! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Juba. Marquisio. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Laid back in.
Zenit St. Petersburg are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Smolnikov. And it's got through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan takes a look up. Time to deliver. Spartak Moscow claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And a header! Goretzka. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Gaitan. Gaitan. Can he finish? It's it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking for space out wide.
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's... a shot's on! He's delivered all right! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. CSKA Moscow have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. And it's Van Aanholt. Gogoyev crosses it in low. CSKA Moscow have the league's best defensive record. That'll be a throw-in. Adriano. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. It's the through ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Hits one! Done very well to get to that.
Luis Adriano sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Managed to get it away. Tries lifting it over. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spartak Moscow clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. There's no flag. Play for a throw. Now it's Adriano. Swept in. And that's been levered clear. And he just whacks it away. Throw in. And it's got through. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Here it comes. Adriano pushes to get on the end of it. He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Going for goal! Lasic finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Shows what... Massive lead! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Looking for space out wide. Great leap! Plenty waiting in the middle. Just deflected behind for a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Keeper's ball. And it's Adriano. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Aimed long and direct. Attempts to play it through. And help's available out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been clubbed away. Quintero. Surely he scores! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spartak Moscow deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Spartak Moscow have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Spartak Moscow carrying a Jagoev! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Adriano tries to stroke it through. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vlasic. CSKA Moscow come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. He's left his man, has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Tings it out wide, and it's Van Aanholt. Referee's given a throw. Hoists it high. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Spartak Moscow are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Vlasic. Racine. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's a decent ball. Goes for goal! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Has a swing at it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Van Aanholt cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Nicely measured pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's produced a beauty. Spartak Moscow take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lasic goes looking. And it's Adriano. Damiao, played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. Must have played to a promising move. Now it's Damiao, hit long and direct. Out of play for a goal kick. Very well to intervene. He's got through. And it's Jagoev. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Driving on, a real charge here. Jagoev, he slid it through. Steered forward. Gets it back, plays it through. Could try cutting inside here. Jagoev. And that will be the final act. Spartak Moscow can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Spartak Moscow made their intentions clear that nothing else
Well, hello, and a chilly, chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off.
One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
And it's Adriano. He's left his man. He's got away.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's got through.
Oh, it's opened up nicely. Adriano hits it! Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Spartak Moscow seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goretzka has to get it forward quickly.
And he's going long.
Spartak Moscow, the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Adriano goes up and over. Gets it upfield.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aimed long and direct. Spartak Moscow have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Pushes it out wide, gets wrestled off the ball. Drilled, and the finish! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the...
Shoots! Forward it goes.
Now it's Adriano.
In with a header!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Adriano.
Gets good distance on it.
Chance! Can he put it away?
Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cuts it out.
Out wide to the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Going through. Adriano goes for goal! Chance to break. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Goretzka plays it forward.
Adriano. Shot at goal! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Oh, great ball! Shot! He's gone for it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things.
And the shot! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Lifting it over. That's found its target. That's a throw. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Done very well to intervene. A real chance to break. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game...
He's had a go! Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Got through to him. He's off on him. Has a hit! He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Forward pass. Chikia gets it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hoists it high. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. And it's Quintero. Crosses it in low. Get that clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No. The shot's on!
Juan Quintero weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance! Goretzka passes it forward. He goes long. Shapes the shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. Gaitan. He's got options out wide.
Spartak Moscow showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he score? Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Danger averted for now. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan. Up he gets! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Back into the middle. Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Spartak Moscow blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Spartak Moscow made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it
Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Spartak Moscow, the most prolific team in the league this season. Over to the left. Gets his foot in there. Trying to get there. Going through. Drills one in. He's had a go! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Spartak Moscow go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Out for a throw. It's going to be another throw. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Spartak Moscow are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. And it's got through. And he's got good distance, who's chasing? And now the breakaway, he's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And help's available out wide. And a header! Can he deliver? Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Juan Quintero knocks it away. Now a chance to break. Spartak Moscow scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Adriano. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Inter battles to win it back. Adriano. Nicely measured pass. Adriano! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Inter goes looking. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Adriano. He could be in here. Has a swing at it. It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Spartak Moscow grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Adriano. Adriano floats one over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goretzka not easily shrugged off the ball. Juan Quintero. It's Quintero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Juan Quintero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's left his man. Looking to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Spartak Moscow sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Spartak Moscow will certainly be confident after that win in the local derby. Here it comes. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. A really good feat. Hits it first time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Adriano. It's the through ball. Oh, it's open. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
He's got options out wide.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Goretzka. And it's Quintero. Quintero. Juan Quintero! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Going through. Plays it out to the wing. Turns and goes back. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he just whacks it away. Deftly done. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Played out to the right. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. And he's there to cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to dink one in. With a delicate ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Out to the left it goes. Right through the middle. That's Bakambu. Trout calling for him to shoot. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. It's got through. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spartak
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. Yeah. He's gone for it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Adriano going full tilt down the left. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Spartak Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Adriano. No question, that's a foul. Spartak Moscow are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Gets into some space. It is a corner. It's out for a goal kick. Spartak Moscow have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's got away. Spartak Moscow are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Goes direct to the front line. Now it's Adriano. Drills what he's gone for it. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's been won straight back. Adriano. He's left it, has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
hoists it high. That's inches away from being a really good ball.
Quintero. Goretzka. Quintero. And it's got through.
They've managed to get it away. Out wide to the right. Here it comes. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Goretzka. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ginter gets it back.
Adriano. And the follow-up! And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And out to safety.
Ginter battles to win it back.
Chance! Adriano! Away from immediate danger. Goes for it!
The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Spartak Moscow have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Lobs it in gently. Decent ball. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception.
Plays it through.
Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Decent looking ball. And he just whacks it away. And the counter is on.
Gikia gets into the right position to intercept. Adriano looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Can he find a fit? He'll have it in! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And he's on his way! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Pushes it out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's hoisted clear. Looks to dink one in. And it's been taken straight back. Gikia goes looking. Could move up a gear here. Shoots! In it goes! And they are right back within touch! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on.
Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Spartak Moscow really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Heads it! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. That's Bakambu. Crosses it in low. Clearance and very necessary. Now it's Adriano. Bakambu. And he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's a throw. Shapes the shoots! Great strike, that's for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Out for a throw. Floats one over. Oh, good interception. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He spotted the run and played him through. Bakambu! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Belts one. Oh, outstanding save. Trying to get there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. To get it forward quickly. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cambu. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Adriano. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Played in again. Tins it in. Knocks it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Spartak Moscow have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. It's the throw. And it's got through. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. It's a good foot in there. Spartak Moscow are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. And he's going long. Chance to shoot. Cleared without complication.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Adriano. Little doubt, that is a foul. That has been clubbed away. Quintero. Ginter. Rubin Kazan, well, impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Adriano. Big chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And the weighted pass. Tries lifting it over. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Managed to get it away. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. He's not going to get that. Aimed long and direct.
nicely controlled.
Referee has just said play on. Rubin Kazan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Crosses in and goes for goal! He's scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Spartak Moscow get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Played out to the right. That'll be a throw. Chance! There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spartak Moscow in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
It's a loose ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
Jikia goes looking. And it's Adriano. Just brushed off the ball there.
Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Adriano is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a...
Is it in?
No question, that's a foul. Just whacks it away.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Looks to dink one in. Now it's Adriano. Gone back to the keeper.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kings it out wide.
He's in, surely! Can he score? Oh, taken with style!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rubin Kazan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Adriano. gone a long way up and away. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Done very well to intervene. Gaitan. A real chance to break.
He's looked long this time.
Danger averted for now.
The changes then in quick succession. And it's Goretzka.
Belts one. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And this is getting better and better. What a fabulous hit. No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be on side of him, and it seems to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ginter gets it back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And out to safety. Goes long.
Looking for space out wide.
It'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes.
Adriano.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Adriano. This is promising. And it's Adriano. Gets into some space. Adriano.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Pushes it out wide.
Spartak Moscow
They've decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
It's come loose.
Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Keeper goes long.
Jikia does well there, alert. And that will be the final act.
Spartak Moscow
Come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team.